What if I told you that you could generate unlimited high-quality AI videos completely free with professional voiceovers and no watermarks? In this video, I'm showing you 3 incredible AI video generators that do exactly that. And that's not all. I'll share also a game-changing trick that'll make your video creation process 10 times faster and 100 times easier. So don't skip anything, because each tool has something different to offer. And let's start with the first one. The first tool comes from ByteDance. Yes, the same company behind TikTok. They're also launching CDance 2.0 soon, which is going to break the internet. This tool is seriously impressive. To use it, just search for Byteplus on Google, or check the link in the description. Click on Sign Up and log in with your Gmail or Google account. I'll go with Google. That's the fastest and easiest way. Now, depending on your country, you might need a VPN. If it doesn't load properly, just switch to an Asian country and it should work instantly. After signing in, you'll see a form asking for informations. Ignore it. Instead, click on Byteplus at the top left, scroll down and select CDance 1.5 Pro, click Start for Free, then click Gallery. Now we are officially in, but before generating anything, there's something very important. Click on Configure, scroll down, and disable the watermark. Make sure sound output is enabled. Then go back up and choose your aspect ratio, whether you're making YouTube shorts, long, or cinematic widescreen videos. Select your resolution, choose the video length. You can go up to 12 seconds, and decide how many videos you want per generation. I only want one result. Now enter your prompt and hit generate. And this is where things get interesting. Within seconds, your video is ready. With sound, no watermark. And look at this quality. Let's try another prompt. This time for a man playing piano. And the realism is honestly impressive. The lighting, the movement, even the way the audio matches the visuals. It feels surprisingly polished for a free tool. And if the video feels too short, just click Edit, increase the duration, and generate again. And you'll get a 12-second amazing video. You can also upload an image and use it as the first frame. Add a motion prompt, and it will animate your image into a cinematic scene. These kinds of shots can easily be used in documentaries, storytelling videos, or high-quality faceless channels. And honestly, these results rival Kling and Veo in quality, except this one is free. Now here's something most people don't know. This tool isn't technically fully unlimited, but it gives you a generous number of generations. If you run out of credits, instead of waiting, just switch to another model. And your credits will refresh. You can rotate between models and keep generating. And if you really want to continue using CDance 1.5 Pro specifically, you can create another account and start again. That's how you stay almost unlimited. Now let's move to the second tool, WAN 2.6. This one is actually unlimited, but it works a little differently. Log in with your Google account and you'll notice you get 10 credits per day. These credits simply speed up generations. Even if you run out of them, you can still generate unlimited videos. It just takes longer. Let's test it with the same image and prompt we used earlier. The results are honestly not bad at all. The motion is decent, the scenes look clean, and overall it performs well for a free unlimited tool. Though you will get a watermark. I've shown you how to remove watermarks in previous videos, but if that's a deal breaker, don't worry. The next tool has no watermark. Let's try text to video. The results are impressive, but there's one downside though. Without fast credits, generation is slower and goes into a queue. So if you're impatient like me, this might not be your first choice, but it's still a solid option. Now let's talk about Grok AI. This tool is really incredible, especially after the recent update. It became extremely powerful. The results improved a lot and the workflow is actually very interesting. Before you start, go into the parameters and disable auto frame to video. That gives you better control over your animations. With Grok, you can first generate an image, and the image generation feels almost unlimited. You can keep scrolling and generating variations for your prompt. Once you find an image you like, click Make a Video. You can animate it automatically, or you can add a motion prompt for more precise control. I recommend adding a motion description because it gives you more cinematic results. The generation is fast, there's no watermark, and the quality is genuinely strong, and you can simply don't use an image, just put your animation prompt and generate. And if you don't like a result, you can always generate more. You can also upload your own image as a starting frame, add a motion prompt, and animate it. That's extremely useful if you want consistent characters or a specific visual style. Now here's the trick that changes everything. If you're creating a story with multiple scenes or running a faceless channel, where you need a lot of visuals, doing everything manually becomes exhausting. Instead, you can automate the entire process. Go to your extension store and search for AutoGrok. Install it. Then open Grok and launch the extension. You'll see configuration options on settings where you can adjust aspect ratio and other options. I won't be changing it. Instead, go to Control and paste all your prompts at once here, separated by empty lines, and click Run. It will automatically generate each video one by one and download them directly to your computer. No manual work, no clicking, no waiting between each step. Just make sure you don't leave the page while it's running so you avoid errors. When it's finished, all your clips will be ready on your laptop. Then you can generate narration using any free AI voice generator. You'll find really good ones on this video. Import everything into CapCut or your favorite editor, add transitions, captions, maybe some background music, and export. And just like that, your AI-generated story or short film is done.
In a bright and magical forest, there lived a tiny dragon named Ember. Ember was small, but he had the biggest curiosity in the whole wide world. He loved watching butterflies dance in the sunlight and listening to the whisper of the trees. More than anything, Ember wanted to breathe fire like the big dragons. He would puff out his cheeks and try his hardest, but only a tiny spark would appear. That little spark made Ember feel sad. All the big dragons could roar with giant flames that lit up the sky. Why couldn't he?
Now, to be transparent, Grok also isn't fully unlimited, but it gives a very high number of generations. I personally have never reached the limit. If you do, just wait a few hours and it resets, or switch accounts, or rotate back to the first tool. So between these three tools, you basically have unlimited creative power. And the best part? They're free. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and tell me in the comments if you want a full step-by-step tutorial on creating stories with consistent characters using AutoGrok. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.